Alright, we're going to continue with our great series on the Sai, and now we're going to learn some more striking areas. And I think if you've been following this video in the first section, you're beginning to realize how terrifically powerful and deadly the Sai is. Here you see he's actually behind me and I'm facing away from him, and I'm jabbing that Sai straight back and into his gut. And when you turn backwards to the guy and you just use all your power to go back and lift and stamp that Sai into his gut, it'll go right into him. If you do it at the top of the solar plexus, that's a very weak area, so it can penetrate into the abdomen very easily, and it'll just go right through there and kill him. Now, there's two ways I'm going to do it up here. Is I'm going to drive the point of the Sai into his neck, and in the picture on the right, I'm actually going to hit with the heel or the hooks of the Sai right in his throat. And those hooks are pointed out, but there's some of the Sais, the more traditional ones, where the hooks are sort of pointed in too. So I'm going to take that Sai and just hit him right in the throat, and it'll literally go into his neck. It'll hook around behind his throat, and it'll rip his throat out. It's just deadly. I mean, it's something you can't do with a sword or something. I guess you could, but this is just made for it. Now, obviously, this is just a pretty deadly move. That's pretty simple to understand. I'm taking the Sai and I'm taking it and jamming it straight into your throat and just pushing it right through your throat. And obviously this will kill you dead. This will make you either bleed to death or drown in your own blood. You know, one of the two. So it's both terrifically deadly here. Terrifically deadly, dangerous moves. Here I'm taking the close-up of the prong of the Sai, hitting him in the throat. These are little hooks on the Sai handle. And as you can see here, those hooks are actually going in there and hooking the side of his neck, and it just devastates him. It'll just tear him in half. It'll just rip him in half, and it'll just tear his throat right out of his body. Now, another thing I can do